During the Q&A session, the industry's involvement in the CargoTalk Digital Conclave got thoughtful responses.
There's a huge gap in the availability of trucks in the cold chain today. If I'm talking from a standpoint, not only from Pharma, but in general, the reefer trucks requirement in the country. The only reason that is today there is not great amount of a difference between running a general transport versus a reefer truck. Whereas in the reefer truck business, the biggest challenge is return loads. So you can use technology as one mode to see how you can manage return loads in the long run technically.
This will get solved through what? Through community or through planning, or will it be through technology?
People need to understand that it has to be a win-win situation. It has to be a collaborative approach. And then you divide your loads on week 1, how much, week 2, there you can do forecasting. So even in the cold chain, if people decide to solve it, I think there are people who are willing, like TUSHAR is among them, and that should be the attitude.
If we plan supply chain well, you will save money instead of coming in the end of the month. You know, just to give you India-US Joint Business Council, where I was sitting, in 120 minutes, 1,000 times supply chain was discussed. And that was with vis-a-vis India is concerned. So if we plan our production well, your costs will go down. Today capacities are available to uplift cargo even 100 kilo. And you know, RASHMI will be able to deliver 100 kilo on the other side. Why you want to wait till 3,000 kilo? So I think we, as a nation, we have to understand to change the supply chain as a how to do it.
Indian airports are historically were there for many years. Middle East started much later. Middle East had created very good infrastructure in terms of the airport. There's no doubt about it. And they've really invested, whether it is in Doha or whether it's in Dubai or whether it's DWC or whether it is now even Etihad Airport. But there is no reason that Indian airports should feel bad, because Indian airports have done well in many ways, that within the constraints they have upgraded their airports.
Middle East, we are mostly designed for transit cargo. Unlike India, is a lot of originating cargo, export. And then there are a lot of Europe, US is more geared up for export as well as import. The Middle East, we have relatively small populations. We have lesser manufacturing, so we don't export as much. We import little. So most of our airports are designed for transfer as hubs, the throughput of things coming in and going out. But if Satish, Tushar Bhai, all of us, we are part of communities and platforms where we can offer customers a lot of visibility in terms of what is available at different airports to make the right distribution, decisions.